The most important exercise for weight loss is exercise that you will actually commit to in the long term. Losing weight is about burning more calories than you consume. To include an exercise program into your weight loss plan, make sure you start easy and fun, and start slow. Don't try to jump into an exercise program full speed, or you'll end up giving up. Now, the best exercises that help the eater lose weight are aerobic exercises. Exercises that get the heart rate up and more effective than strength or resistance exercises. Start easy, maybe starting with a walking regimen to get the body conditioned and prepared for a heavier dose of exercising. One thing to remember, losing weight is difficult and doing exercises may take quite a bit of effort to lose calories. Not eating calories is a lot easier than trying to burn them off. When planning out your program, start with cardiovascular exercises and vary them so you don't get bored. Some of the best exercises for losing weight are step aerobics. These can be done at a gym or at home. Start slow and build up your stamina. Another is the stationary bicycle. Start with about 5 minutes and work your way up to 20 minutes 3 times a week. Swimming is a wonderful exercise for losing weight and has a lower negative impact on the body. Walking and running are great exercises to raise the heartbeat and get the blood pumping. Set yourself a few different routes to use so it doesn't become a bore. Exercise is one of 2 main components and principles of losing weight. Some might say exercise is the key to weight loss and some say a good diet is the key. There is one thing for sure though, that if you combine the two together they react to form an unbeatable team in the fight against weight loss. Focusing on the exercise part of weight loss, questions are brought forward daily concerning different exercises you can undertake and what really is the most beneficial exercise when trying to lose weight. Exercise is split up into 2 different categories, which are aerobic exercise and anaerobic exercise, both aimed at producing different results at different intensities. So what is the difference between the two? Aerobic exercise. Firstly, aerobic exercise is basically exercise that is carried out at a moderate intensity and for a longer period of time. Most types of exercise are actually aerobic, including jogging, cycling, walking, etc. Aerobic exercise is carried out at any intensity from 60 to 80% of your maximum heart rate and at an intensity you can carry on for a longer period of time. For weight loss, aerobic exercise can be hugely beneficial as you are exercising for longer. When exercising, for example jogging, your body uses the energy stored from food which is turned into glycogen to push you along. Now there is only a certain amount of glycogen in your body, and as you use your energy stores up through exercise you will feel your body tiring and aching. This is basically your body running out of glycogen. The fact is though, when your body has used up its energy stores to keep going, it has to find a new fuel source, and this is where fat comes into the picture. Fat lies in reserve as an energy source, and exercising for a longer period of time will have to call on your fat stores as energy, meaning the stored fat in your body is burned. From aerobic exercise you will most certainly witness an increase in your overall longer lasting fitness, meaning over time you can exercise for longer, and longer meaning you maximize fat burning. Anaerobic exercise. Anaerobic exercise is the opposite of aerobic exercise. Anaerobic exercise is performed at a much higher intensity, between 80 to 100% max heart rate. This obviously means it isn't long-lasting. It is used by athletes to help build power, strength and speed into their bodies, as exercises under an anaerobic intensity are examples like sprinting and weightlifting. Anaerobic defines exercise carried out without the use of oxygen. As your muscles don't have sufficient oxygen, they then have to utilize another source within your body known as creatine phosphate. The uses of these energy sources quickly burn up over a period, and the use of fat as energy does come into play sometimes a lot quicker than if doing aerobic exercise. This is all done in a matter of seconds as the creatine phosphate generates what we call ATP that produces muscle contraction, and after further seconds other sources are made available to ATP, which includes glycogen, then lastly fat. Muscles trained under anaerobic exercises obviously give different results than that of aerobic exercise and lead to greater performance in shorter duration activities and sports. So which type of exercise is the best exercise for weight loss? The fact is both will burn fat within your body, and as you watch the Olympics it's plain to see that both sprinters and marathon runners whom train differently have a similar outcome in physique. Excluding the amount of muscle between the two, their fat stores are limited. Extensive research does suggest that combining the two can be hugely beneficial, as your body is made to train under different intensities, meaning it isn't able to adapt to one or the other, which does maximize fat burn, as the human body is always looking to adapt to what you do to it. Depending on your goals and what sort of fitness you are looking at would depend on the type of exercise you undertake, but for fat burning and weight loss a combination of the two would be most beneficial within your plan. Boring repetitive cardio exercise routines are not the best way to lose body fat and uncover those six-pack abs. I'll tell you the exact types of unique workouts that produce 10x better results.